We will stop them again. President Joe Biden sends a chilling warning to MAGA Republicans. President Joe Biden has issued a resolute declaration in the face of renewed Republican attempts to dismantle the Affordable Care Act, ACA. In a recent statement, Biden underscored the repeated efforts by former President Trump and MAGA Republicans to repeal the ACA, emphasizing that his administration has thwarted these attempts at every turn. Before we continue, please subscribe to our channel and click on the notification button to get notified when we upload new videos. According to President Joe Biden X post on Saturday, March 30, 2024, however, with House Republicans unveiling a budget that includes provisions to repeal the ACA, Biden reaffirms his commitment to protecting this landmark healthcare legislation. Since its enactment in 2010, the ACA has been a cornerstone of healthcare policy in the United States, extending coverage to millions of Americans, prohibiting insurers from denying coverage based on pre-existing conditions, and expanding Medicaid eligibility, among other provisions. Despite its success in improving access to healthcare for millions, the ACA has faced persistent opposition from some Republicans who argue for its repeal. President Biden's assertion that Trump and MAGA Republicans have attempted to repeal the ACA over 50 times highlights the relentless efforts to undermine this crucial legislation. Despite numerous challenges, the ACA has withstood these assaults, thanks in part to the resilience of its supporters and the recognition of its benefits to millions of Americans. The release of the House Republicans' budget, which includes provisions to repeal the ACA, signals another attempt to dismantle the legislation. This move has reignited the debate over healthcare policy in the United States, with Democrats and Republicans once again at odds over the future of the ACA. In response to the latest threat to the ACA, President Biden has made it clear that his administration will not waver in its defense of the legislation. Biden's commitment to stopping House Republicans from repealing the ACA echoes his administration's broader agenda of expanding access to affordable healthcare and strengthening protections for those with pre-existing conditions. Biden's pledge to defend the ACA reflects the broader Democratic stance on healthcare policy, which prioritizes expanding coverage and reducing healthcare costs. By standing firm against Republican attempts to repeal the ACA, Biden seeks to ensure that millions of Americans continue to have access to quality, affordable healthcare. The battle over the ACA is not merely a partisan squabble but has real implications for the health and well-being of millions of Americans. Repealing the ACA would strip millions of their health insurance coverage, eliminate protections for those with pre-existing conditions, and disrupt the healthcare system at a time when stability is crucial. Moreover, the repeal of the ACA would have far-reaching consequences for the healthcare industry, impacting hospitals, insurers, and healthcare providers across the country. The uncertainty generated by the threat of repeal undermines efforts to improve and innovate within the healthcare sector, potentially hindering progress in addressing pressing healthcare challenges. As the debate over the ACA unfolds, it is essential to remember the tangible benefits that the legislation has provided to millions of Americans. From expanded coverage to protections for those with pre-existing conditions, the ACA has made significant strides in improving access to healthcare and promoting health equity. President Biden's vow to stop House Republicans from repealing the ACA underscores the importance of preserving and building upon the progress made under the legislation. By defending the ACA, Biden seeks to uphold the principle that healthcare is a fundamental right and ensure that all Americans have access to the care they need to lead healthy and fulfilling lives. In the face of renewed Republican efforts to dismantle the ACA, President Biden's steadfast commitment to defending the legislation offers hope for millions of Americans who rely on its protections. As the debate over healthcare policy continues, the future of the ACA remains uncertain, but Biden's pledge to stand firm against repeal provides a beacon of hope for those who depend on its provisions.